Whoa, yo, what's up, guys? Everyone, today, man, coming to you guys with some more NBA breaking news. Now, today we have a tweet from Shams that I did not expect to see, especially not at this hour. It's about 11:45 now on the East Coast, and bang, breaking: the Celtics have traded away Jrue Holiday to the Portland Trail Blazers for Anfernee Simons and 2 second-round picks. Yes, this is the return of Jrue Holiday to the Blazers. He was involved in the trade earlier, the Damian Lillard, DeAndre Ayton, and himself trade, and then he got traded to the Boston Celtics. Yeah. And now he's headed back to the Blazers officially, but I don't know if they're going to reroute him or what's going on with that. So the Celtics go ahead. They just gave him a 4-year extension, and he's already shipped out to you. You rid your hands of the Jrue Holiday contract. You bring back Anfernee Simons, who I think is a nice, interesting, dynamic scorer. Last season, he did have a down season shooting the ball, but I still believe in Anfernee Simons' game. He is on a rookie, not on a rookie. He is on a expiring contract. He just came off now in the last year of a 4-year contract for $100 million, which is an average annual value of $25 million AAV. And the Celtics also end up getting 2 second-round picks back as well for Anfernee Simons. So interesting. So again, you get off the Jrue Holiday contract, who, like Anfernee Simons, had a down season last year. Jrue Holiday is still a very impactful defender, but his three-point shot fell off, especially for his money shot was the corner three. Last year in the regular season, he shot that at 35% overall from the corners, 31 and 30. Just did not have the same impact shooting wise. Compare that to this season. Actually, no, that was this season. Yeah, compare that to last season in the 2023-2024 season. He shot 62% from three on one side, 58.8% on the other side, and that is in 51 and 40 attempts. So he took his scale back in terms of that, and you just rid yourself of that contract, which is what, 4 years, $134 million for a guy that was maybe like the fifth option on that team. I mean, Derek White, Tatum, obviously, Brown, obviously, Porzingis. Like, you just rid yourself of that contract. He's in year now 2. Last year was the first year. He has 32 this upcoming season, 32.4, then 34.8, then a player option, which he's going to be at 37, which he's damn sure going to take at 37.2. That is off your books now. That's amazing. You get rid of the Jrue Holiday contract. You obviously lose defensively. You get a lot better player offensively. Now you have him in your backcourt with Derek White. Remember, though, Tatum is out for the season. Porzingis with the torn Achilles, unfortunately, prayers to Halliburton as well. He's also out with torn Achilles, and also Damian Lillard. You have Porzingis, who might be on the move. Derek White, who they've stood firm on him, and potentially Jaylen Brown as well. They've had offers, but they really just don't want to trade him, which makes sense to an extent. But, yeah. So, according to Shams as well, the Celtics still remain engaged in trade talks surrounding multiple key players in the roster, which I'm guessing means Porzingis. You know, he had that illness and definitely took a step back last season. He's making a good chunk of change, so would not put it past him. Now, last season, Anfernee Simons put up 19, close to 3, and close to 5 assists. Again, shooting percentage and 3-point percentages weren't. It was a down season, 55.7% only on shooting, 36.3%. What are Celtics fans getting in every time? I mean, looking at him last year, the mid was pretty automatic last year. Anfernee, I mean, he's a gifted scorer. He's a volume scorer. When he's at his best, is a 3-level scorer in this league. Yeah, so last season's mid-range is automatic. We're over here on Shot Creator. Shout out to Shot Creator. Shot over 47%. At the rim, is below average. Non-paint rim, not really great. Above the break threes, I mean, he was above average at 36.7%. I can see Anfernee Simons being anywhere between like a 36 or 39% three-point shooter. He is a volume three-point shooter. He definitely loves to get his shots up from deep. You saw I know it says right, but really the left, he shot 34%. From the right, 38%. It just was a down year for him. Now for the Blazers, I know it took me like 5 minutes in the video finally talking about the Blazers sort of thing. You take on the Jrue Holiday contract, and did they give up 2 second-round picks, I want to say? Celtics have traded away Jrue Holiday to the Blazers for Anfernee Simons and 2 second-round picks. So you gave them 2 second-round picks and Anfernee Simons to take on Jrue Holiday's contract. Even though I thought you would trade Anfernee to get the starting backcourt of Scoot Henderson at the 1, Shannon Sharp at the 2, Danny at the 3, not 8 at the 4, Grant at the 4, and hopefully not 8, and hopefully Donovan Clingan at the 5. But I'm really trying to understand this trade for the Blazers, to be quite frank. I mean, you obviously wanted to trade Anfernee Simons, and I feel like maybe he's like past his stay, but I don't know, you know? Jrue Holiday is up there in age. I mean, he's a good vet for scorers. And I said that he can't still be a defensive demon and miraculously get his three-point shot back, but you go older on a team that's pretty young. I mean, they had a slight chance to make a little play-in push last year, which Chauncey Billups just got re-upped, and Blazers fans, what I saw, mixed emotions, a good amount, just were not excited over that streak that led to him getting re-upped, because they were hell-bent on him getting fired and looking at free agent coaches, and then they re-signed him. And yeah, so I'm really trying to understand this trade for the Blazers, but let me quickly, I might make a slight cut just to maybe try to understand a little bit more, check some reactions from a couple of fans of these teams. But Bobby Marks with Shams has reposted, here the salaries going out to Boston: Anfernee Simons 25.9, 27.7 UFA 2026. Celtics get off the combined $72 million owed to Holiday in 2026, 2027, and 27 to 28. Projected $40 million in tax savings in 25-26, $18 million below the second apron. Anfernee Simons is now extension eligible. And to Portland, Jrue Holiday's 30, 32.4, 34.8, and 37.2. Even though he's in the second year, he does have also the player option. I'm really trying to understand this trade for the Portland Trail Blazers. Like, I'm really, I mean, obviously you have money to take on large amounts of contracts, but you already have large contracts in Jeremy Grant and DeAndre Ayton. You have to eventually pay guys like Shaedon Sharpe and maybe Clingan and Scoot and whoever else, Christopher Murray, who knows, anybody can pop off at this point. It's very interesting, to say the least. I'm really trying to like harp on this. Like, I don't know if I'm not understanding it. You're telling me the Blazers traded away 2 second-round picks on top of getting the Jrue Holiday contract back? Like, that's what's actually going on here? Like, that's not like a troll? Yeah. The Celtics received 2 second-round picks and Anfernee Simons while getting offered a Jrue Holiday contract. Brad Stevens, you're him. Joe Cronin, another day, another troll for you. I definitely want to see some fan reactions to the Blazers. Celtics fans, you guys are getting a really good score in Anfernee Simons. You know, this is, I mean, he fits perfectly in the system. They jack up threes. This guy jacks up threes. Like, he will fit in there like a glove. The only really concern is the defense with him, but you have Derek White in the backcourt. Jaylen Brown's a good defender. And depending who else is the forward and power forward and center position, I mean, sheesh, 2 seconds, and you get, in my opinion, the better player in Anfernee Simons. Can somebody please break this down, how this is a good deal for the Portland Trail Blazers? I would just love to know. I would just, you know, I would just like love to know. But yeah, like, like, they initially traded away Robert Williams and Brogdon for Jrue, won a championship, traded him back for Simons, and got to first, and got off the Jrue Holiday contract. Like, I'm really trying to break this down for the Blazers. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, again, both of these guys came off of really down seasons, but I'm going to put my money on the younger Simons to bounce back than the older Jrue, even though I'm not putting it past them, you know? Wow. Now, really trying to harp into make sure that is Simon's really in the last year of that contract? 4 years, 25. I mean, they said he was expiring. So you would have to, I mean, he is also extension eligible. It's not like it's not going to be impossible to like give him an extension, but Celtics, as a New Englander, y'all just keep cooking. I don't think I give y'all respect as a Heat fan, but y'all just keep cooking. Like, literally texting my boy, he's a Celtics fan. I'm probably knocked out, gonna wake up to be like, another day, another Brad Stevens W. Like, this is insane. Clap it up for the Boston Celtics and for the Blazers. Once again, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, holy shit. But yeah, other than that, y'all, that is it. Gun below. Drop a like, comment down below. Thoughts on the trade. Because I am still shell-shocked. I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on? Sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And I'm out, man. Peace.